the boys were talking about a game they're playing. How do you pronounce it?
Phasmophobia. You're a ghost hunter.
When did you start playing?
When did I start playing, Taylor? Because it was the days have melted together.
Yeah, I guess it must have been Saturday
yesterday
evening or no, it was Sunday evening, right? Yeah.
Okay.
It was the same as Hangout Day, and we were
Sunday,
figuring it out when we were in a group.
You started playing the day before yesterday at night. How many hours do you have?
25.
So we started playing, Woody. Like, I had played one session with me and my buddies earlier that week, and none of us had done the YouTube deep diving. Like, Kyle's notorious for that. Like, when he gets into something, he grinds, figures it out. And so we were going around and we're like, all right, so what do we need to do with the ghosts? We have a lot of machines and EMF readers and these special flashlights that are supposed to,
Can I start from the beginning? Like you're a ghost hunter. So like you're part of a ghost hunting like business, and you show up but you pick which house you're going to go to, which difficulty, and you equip your van with paranormal gear. There's some basic stuff you always get, but you can add tons of extra gear and lots and lots of gear and tiers of gear. And basically you go to these houses, and through a process of elimination, you determine what kind of ghost it is. And there's 24 different ghosts, I think, maybe 22. So you'll go in there, and if you finally get a temperature of 0 or freezing rather, you go in your little journal, check mark. We've got freezing temperatures. So that eliminates like 5 or 6 different ghosts. And then but if you've been all over the house for like 10 minutes and never had the temperature gone freezing, you can do the opposite. You can be like, no freezing temperatures. And that eliminates 5 or 6 ghosts. And you're in that process with like 5 or 6 different tools and gadgets until you can finally circle a ghost and leave. And it is really fun.
Wait, you don't catch it or kill it or anything? You just circle it and leave?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can do battle with it, and you remove you find the cursed item that like started this whole thing, and when it comes at you, you can like burn sage to blind it and then hide from it. But there's no like offensive like shoot the ghost kind of thing. You're a ghost detective.
It fucks you up every time. Like if you don't have the right crucifix or the right sage or the right response to it. And Kyle's getting it figured out, but for so long, one would pop up and it'd be like, I don't know, it was kind of bluish, moving quick. I'm dead, guys, I'm dead. And then, at the end, you're supposed to figure it out, and you can't.
What does the game look like? Does it look like a cartoon? Does it look like
it looks a lot like a VR game where it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great. Like it's somewhere in between. It's definitely not like hyper realistic, but it's not cartoony. It's meant to be. You have many locations you can like go and hunt for ghosts at, and the one that I like the most is just a suburban. It's like grandma's house. It's a very simple layout, just in and out house.
Is this an indie game?
I don't know.
It's $20, so
probably. This is the kind of game everybody likes now, and I feel like I'm in the minority. I like well-developed AAA deep games with a lot to explore and like never-ending content. I'm frustrated at Grand Theft Auto and how it's not dropping on PC, but that's what I'm excited about. Grand Theft Auto and all the magnificence of the universe it's going to bring. What does everybody love? Like Hollow Knight. You might not know that game. It's a platformer. It's like a 2D Souls-like for some reason. But I just what was the cat one where like you genetically breed cats and throw the bad ones in a blender, like Meow?
Oh yeah.
Never even heard of this.
No, I know what you're talking about. It's just escaping me the name. Yeah.
These indie games are the bomb diggity right now. That phrase is not.
See, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look like blurry and cartoonish.
And this is deeper than those games. There's things to level up. There's things to do. Like what appeals to me with it is the proximity chat that adds a layer of spookiness to it.
We mute ourselves and deafen ourselves in Discord. And so when you're in the same room with someone, you hear them directionally, right, left, center. But once we're all ghost hunting. So you go to the attic and I'll go to the basement. So you got your radios then. Got a little EM frequency down here in the basement, over. Hello? Hello? Are you all dead?
Oh, that's the worst. I'll be like going around and I'm like, man, I haven't been accosted yet. It's feeling good. I'm at the top of the lighthouse, and then you check on your radio. You're like, how are you boys doing down there? Any luck? And then it's just nothing, and you're like, is anyone alive? And it's like, oh no, he's in the house, and I don't know what he is. And it'll give you clues on what.
I'm just jumping off the lighthouse. Fuck this.
I'll just leap to.
I'm not clutching this. You clearly down below is death.
You can leave anytime. I'll abandon ship.
Yeah, but you won't get money if you don't get the info. If you don't complete the challenges.
You can do all the challenges and not determine the ghost, and you still make up pretty well. It's way better than dying.
Yeah, but you're
once
in
you
that
get a
house.
certain level, you have the tools to defend yourself when they actually attack, and it's not even that big of a deal anymore. Because when they charge it, you light the sage and it blinds them with the smoke, and then you can get away. And you can ring around the rosy those fuckers pretty easily, like around tables and cars.
Dude, I think it was Scott told me, we were both new. He's like, we don't have any weapons, so just try and find a closet when one of us is in trouble. So I like run and I get in the closet. I have my little flashlight shining through the closet slats, and I was like, I need to turn this off. And so I turn it off, and now it's completely pitch black. I'm too afraid to turn on the radio, and then I turn my light on, 30 seconds later, and there's like an active phantasm at the door, and I've alerted it, and now I've been killed, lose half my loot. It's really, really fun, but it's the teamwork aspect that makes it fun. Like if Kyle calls down and is like, I got freezing temperatures, and then I go in the basement and I can be like, I got EMF above 5, way above 5. Then suddenly we're like within 3, like 3 or 4 that we can guess.
Yeah, it's fun gathering the evidence.
Like if you get it down to 2, will you roll the dice and say, it's this thing?
Oh, yeah, probably so. But you can, once you get it down to 2, there's some you know what to look for and what to exclude. So it's pretty easy once you get down to 2. Oftentimes, collecting the evidence is what's kind of fun. This, there's lots of different. What you can set your camera on a tripod, and and put different things that the ghosts are supposed to interact with in front of that camera, and then go out to the van and just watch through the TV, and gather evidence that way, so you're completely safe. I've unlocked a lot of the stuff. I'm level 20 now. It's
that's so crazy. Like you're already level 20. Next time we play, it's going to be the 3 of us you were gaming with at level 4 still, and you're going to be having a few.
But I can carry us all. See, I can just give you all gear. Like we can start with like great gear of everything, and I have infinite money now.
I don't know how you're doing this by yourself. You can only carry 3 things, and you need like a dozen tools to figure it out. Sometimes with 4 people carrying things, you're still missing stuff.
I make 3 or 4 trips, and I make a pile of gear, and I'm just fucking this over here, that over there, and I'm just like, as soon as I identify the room the ghost is in, I stack all the items up on the floor, and I watch them, and I pick them up occasionally, and like dance around and play defense with my sage, and keep triggering events and getting cursed items. Each of the cursed items has like a special thing it does. Like you can get the monkey's paw and be like, I wish for knowledge, and it'll eliminate like a bunch of the ghosts that were potentials, but it'll also kind of blind you and make ghosts want to kill you now. So that's kind of, don't really do that.
Yeah. And
there's
I like
a mirror that lets you look through the ghost's eyes.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I'm excited to try like the lines of salt, the crucifix, the sage, all the defensive items. But what is that thing you carry that I didn't get a chance to, because we all kind of grabbed our own stuff, where you actively walk around and you say like, are you there? Are you there? And then
so if you've watched any ghost hunting shows, first of all, they're deplorable. There aren't any ghosts. The 3 of us know there are no ghosts. So this is a snipe hunt. This is that classic thing where you send somebody out to go find something that doesn't exist, and you get a little spooked in the woods and have fun along the way, despite the fact that you never find a snipe, you never find Bigfoot, you never find a ghost. There's TV shows with like 20 seasons about this shit. So you use the gear that those guys use, and one of them is called a spirit box, and it you speak into it, and he's like, are you there? Where are you? And some ghosts will speak back to you, and they'll be like, I'm behind you. You're like, oh fuck. So that's you can immediately like click that one on your list. Okay, spirit box. They talk to me through it. The spirit box is a little annoying to use, but I like all the gear is very different from each other. It's fun.
The time where the ghost shows up physically and you just get mogged by it is a little frustrating sometimes because you'll see it and then it just will immediately tear your face apart, and then you get teleported to that weird, bloody, gory hell room.
Yeah.
And then you then you show back up as a ghost, and you can try and lead your still living friends to your body by like throwing wine bottles at them or throwing plates or everything.
I thought there would be a benefit to that, but there's not. There's no benefit to that. I've got the game down now. Like I know all the things we were doing wrong and why we were dying so much and why we were failing so much. Like I'm playing on the hardest difficulty now, or the third. Maybe there's more that I can unlock, but it's got a skull. It looks scary.
Yeah, this is a neat game. I'm enjoying the proximity chat. Adds so much to these spooky games. Like it just really gets the vibe up. And if you allow yourself to immerse, then I could see how if this were a VR game, this would be legit spooky.
It is.
Like
it is a VR game.
Like if I were playing in VR, it would be scary.
I'm gonna dig out my VR probably tomorrow and see what the compatibility is like, because I don't know. I am pretty good at it on the PC now. There's a lot of like picking this up and dropping that, and picking this up and dropping that, and I know in VR that can be. Come on, give me the thing. Give me the thing.
He's right around the corner. Yeah. Then you get fucked up by the tell hands. Yeah, I'm enjoying this.